Good morning and welcome to Business Daily here on Trust TV. I am Yusuf Akogu. Well, it's 7 days to the inauguration of the new administration in Nigeria. And by this time next week, of course, the activities will be on right here in the nation capital in Abuja. But a big one today, the Dangote refineries is set to be commissioned almost 10 years after the project started. Well, will this solve the lingering Nigerian fuel problem? Well, that is the question begging for answer. We'll discuss that today on the program. But for now, let's serve you the business top stories. Glad to have you back. Quickly, we look at how the stock market closed on Friday. Today is Monday, the brand new trading day on the floor of the Nigerian market. The trading is on, but let's look at what the market looked like on Friday. Of course, the market closed in the positive territory. The oil share index there closing 0.15%, and of course, the market capitalization maintained the same position, 28.4 trillion naira. And the volume of trade exchanges among investors that day, you see 584.660 million, value at 6.613 billion naira. Of course, in terms of deals, 5,312 deals exchanged hands across various marketing trading counters on Friday. Of course, quickly we look at the gainers, the top gainers for the day. We have the like of Tantalizer gaining 22 kobo there. Of course, to close stronger there at 10%, and of course FTN Cocoa also closing very, very strong there. Strong there. Not so strong though, but again, 44 kobo, you can't wish that away. If you times it by the number of shares you have in the company, you know that it's a huge amount of money. 10% there, that closed there. Of course, NCR, Nigeria National Cash Registrar Limited, one of the oldest company quoted on the Nigerian Stock Exchange there. It was actually listed in 1979. That's a long, long time ago. Of course, closing, gaining 3 naira and 9 kobo there to close also at 9.96%. And of course, in terms of losers, we have the likes of, on the losers table today, we have the likes of Adova. Adova is an oil and gas company losing 20 naira 15 kobo to close negative there, 9.84%. And of course, Computer Warehouse Group, also an IT solution company, losing 1 naira 54 kobo to close in the negative territory at 8.88%. And of course, Transcorp down today, losing 2 naira, of course, 64 kobo, also closing negative 5.71%. And in terms of top trade, I think the banking sector dominates the activities for the day. You have the like of Fidelity Bank, Zenith Bank, United Bank for Africa, that's UBA, doing 270 million, 57.8 million, and 48.9 million volume of shares, respectively. In terms of the performance in the sector, we have the like of banking sector, of course, closing strong there. Of course, there are shares there dominating the trading activities there, 1.26%. And of course, the NGS Industrial also closing strong there, marginally though, 0.01%. And of course, the consumer goods closing downward there, followed by oil and gas also in the negative territory there, 0.09%, and of course 0.97% respectively. Insurance sector maintaining the same position, closing strong, 3.2%. 0.26%. And if you look at the African market, the market across Africa, of course, Johannesburg Stock Exchange in South Africa closed negative 0.17%. And of course, in Nairobi, Kenya, the market is also down 0.16%. And of course, our neighbor in Ghana here, of course, also closing positive there, 0.29%. So the activities across Africa are actually up this morning as we speak. And of course, as usual, we'll keep you updated with the trading activities on the floor. For now, we're going to take a very quick breather. And when we come back, we'll go into our discussion for the day. Dangote Refinery is set to come up on stream. How will this solve Nigeria crude oil problem? Don't go away. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Now, as part of efforts to support Africa's goal of strengthening...
Now, looking at the activity chart, as you can see right here, a total volume of 130...
a Boko Haram crisis that at that time was restricted to Yobe.
How secure are they? You can see security men with blood.
This is the road leading up to the...
Really, if you look at England squad, you are looking at EPL, you are looking at their names. You are not looking at...